In the morning woods, there's lots to do. We got Levi and Dennis and Lucas too. Hunting, fishing, drinking beer. Load up your guns and bring your gear. When it's hunting season, we're sniffing it out. Whether it's bunnies, ducks, or trouts. If you're stuck in the mud, we don't pull out. But we don't care. Cause morning woods, we're here to stay. You won't float on a river or roll in the hay. Just wear your rubbers, cause it might get wet. If you're hunting with us, you're gonna wanna get checked with Morning Woods. That's Morning Woods. Morning Woods. Morning Woods Outdoors. Wait, we have to clap sync to get the audio and video to. Seriously.
Okay.
Yo, how? What's the time on it? What's the time on the audio? Stop.
I'm clap syncing.
No, because that'll show a big spike in the fucking thing so we can mark it.
31. No, it's not a second.
All right. Hey, camera. Look at audio.
Wait, what
This
did we
is
do last time for drinks?
Clap
Did we just
sync.
get up randomly and get one?
3,
Okay.
2, 1. Clap sync done. All right, start.
I'm still parked out by the lake,
What the fuck
80
is that?
miles from Santa Fe. And I'm sitting here just parked out by the lake.
A little off there, bud.
If you're wondering where I'm parked, I'm parked out by the lake. It's a lake that's 80 miles from Santa Fe. And I'm parked out by the lake, 80 miles from Santa Fe. It's the lake that's parked where I'm at, out by the lake. And this lake where I'm parked, 80 miles from Santa Fe. And I'm still parked out here by this lake, 80 miles from Santa Fe. I feel like doing it into your mic just made it more romantic.
No, thanks, buddy. Welcome to the Morning Woods podcast.
Yep. Round 2.
Round 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo. I like that.
We got, we're going to do introductions here. We got Ennis Schneider.
And it's reporting in.
Ennis reporting in. We got, Leave Your Devitt. Sure. Levi Devitt's coming down off the musical guest intro spot.
I'm glad you dressed up for this.
Yeah. Well,
What t-shirt you wearing there, buddy?
it says Fresh Beats, and it's a beat on it.
I don't get it.
Clever.
It's an anecdote.
Oh, anecdotal. I like those.
Are we starting a cribbage board?
That's
or?
when, you get bit by a snake and you take one of those anecdotes.
Right.
Oh, got it.
It keeps your legs in one piece.
I don't know if you want your legs in one piece, though.
Hold on. You're dealing?
Yeah? That's not working.
Misdeal. All right. So, Morning Woods Outdoors podcast number 2. It is the day of the NFL's Pro Bowl.
Ooh, that's probably the most important game of the year.
It's the biggest one of the year.
Is this one mine?
It's a big deal, yeah.
Yeah.
Playing 6 card?
We don't got any of them Packers in that Pro Bowl, do we?
There's a couple.
Oh, well, I don't care.
Yeah, it doesn't matter
Yeah, I mean,
at this point.
it's like that one show, the stand-up comedian show, where the points don't matter.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. I'm not good enough to do that kind of stuff.
What?
That's a crib?
Improv. I can't do
Oh,
that.
yeah, clearly it shows.
Yeah.
So, with the NFL Pro Bowl in effect today, there's a weird echo. I like this, talking into a
me too.
microphone.
How many put 2 in the crib?
It's like we're actually professionally set up, 2 in the crib.
Right, pro setup, yeah. So,
2 in the crib, 3 in the stick.
Not good.
yeah. So that brings us to people that get into the Pro Bowl. How do they get into the Pro Bowl? Well, they get voted on. So the Pro Bowl is kind of like the top players at their position.
So is it the Raiders or?
There's probably not
It's
any
not
Raiders.
a team. It's individual players.
Shit.
Right, yeah. The Raiders aren't in the Pro Bowl. I mean,
They're really not in anything.
they're not
They're
competitive.
barely in the NFL.
It's true. So that being said, I want to ask you guys to give your top 3 outdoors memories. Or
For the past year, since it is a new year.
well, it doesn't have to be the past year. It can be of all time. But
Oh, all time. Well, I think the top one would be out on White Clay Lake. And
I know
one of
right
our,
where you're going with
our
this.
hunting buddy was taking a leak out of his kayak and fell into the lake right into his own piss.
that was so good. How much ammo did he lose that day?
I don't think he lost anything. He
thought
might
he
have
lo-
lost a box. Yeah, he
thought
lost
it-
like 25 rounds.
I thought he lost your little metal case.
Oh, I don't think about that. I don't think so.
Okay.
He held onto his gun though, so there's that.
That's
31?
that's true.
That's 21 guy.
That's math.
Yeah, that's hard.
All right. Well, what's your favorite memory?
My favorite memory of all time hunting?
Talking to the mic.
All right. Of all time hunting?
Being outdoors.
Being outdoors.
Yeah, like
Morningwood's
from the
outdoors.
walk from your car to here.
Right.
That counts as being
That's
outdoors.
outdoors. It is Morningwood's outdoors. So ice fishing, regular
Well-
fishing, hunting, camping, hiking, taking
Taking
leaks.
How about the time where I almost died of hypothermia?
Go on. Why
Well,
didn't you?
Me and, well,
You wimp.
I know.
Should have just done it.
Well, me and my buddy were drinking at the swamp when it was about midnight, and we got pretty piss hammered, and then decided to go duck hunting. But there was 2 inches of ice all over the Wolf River bottoms.
Okay.
So we spent until about 2 in the morning trying to bust through some ice so some ducks could land. And then we shivered in a tent until 5 or 6, and we woke up. It was so foggy.
And this is your favorite hunting memory.
Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
Well, I guess it's most memorable.
It is, yeah. I guess you won't forget that experience.
I will not. But then it was so foggy in the morning that we couldn't even see to the edge of where we had cut out ice. So we're like, fuck this. And we just went home.
So, okay, so your favorite memory is getting hammered, walking a mile in the woods, and camping until sunlight, and then going home.
It was very cold. Yes, that's one of my favorite memories.
Wow. That's rough. Well, Levi, what's your favorite memory?
That's a good question. I didn't think about this.
Oh, you just thought of the question that you
I thought
wanted
of
to
the
ask. You
question.
didn't think of an answer.
Hold on,
No,
what are we
that's
at
right.
now? 29?
Oh, you guys are still okay. Hey, grab me one of them.
Cheesers?
Doesn't matter. Just something. I want something.
Wenzel's Farm Beef Sticks.
Sponsor
Sponsor
us.
us.
What are we
Not
at?
even open.
29, bud.
29.
Um, yeah, I don't really know.
You don't.
I think one of my favorite is that the weekend we caught a ton of fish on Shawnee Lake and just stayed there all weekend.
That was a good time. I think I fell like 50 times. I had the blackest shoulder like for 3 weeks.
You fell every time, and every time you fell, you yelled, "No one told me it was slippery here."
Even though
every time.
I
Ice
slept
fishing?
like 15 minutes before that.
Right. And I think you polished off a bottle of Mount Royal Cherry by yourself.
I
that
did not
night.
feel good the
Ooh.
next day. That was a rough morning.
That was pretty bad, but that was a good time.
Back when the shanty was new and didn't have quite so many memories.
Yeah, there's a lot more memories in that thing now.
It didn't need a paint job like it does now.
It's true.
Go.
So we could have got the shanty on the ice probably this weekend and had a podcast up there, but we're lazy.
There's no ice.
There's
What?
so much ice.
What's the Shauna report?
I don't look at. Did you drive past it? That's about as much report we get.
I'll look right now.
All right. Well,
What am I supposed to do now?
this is pointless.
Well, this is very distracting.
Yeah. I realize that now.
Cribbage and podcast do not go together.
No, yeah, do not try at home. I
Um,
mean, you can try playing cribbage at home, but don't try podcasting at the same
So
time. Leave it for the masters.
So what?
I see like
fucking
13
read.
inches.
That's 15 inches of ice out there.
So that's like
So we can get a
that's
bus.
a lot of inches.
We can get a bus out there.
That we usually go out like 15, 16, 17 before we feel safe with
see.
that large anchor called the money shot.
The money shot.
All right, so it's the Sunday, the 26th, on the day of filming. As of 10:55 yesterday, a report of 15 inches of ice,
A report.
catching plenty of little perch in 13 feet of water.
I don't want that. I want big old toads coming through my ice hole.
3 days ago, 13 inches. Yeah, so we
So
should
it
get
grew
the
3
we should get
inches.
it out there.
Yeah, we'll
3
get
days.
it out there just in time to take it off again, like last year with the big old snowstorm right before we have to take it off.
Yeah, that sucked. We should get a plow,
I do like plowing.
but you don't.
True.
So, are we putting it out there this year at all?
No.
By the time we get it out there, it's gonna be
Well, think of it this way.
fucking mid-February.
That's it.
Yeah.
Just think of it.
Well, if we, instead of doing a podcast, we have 3 able-bodied gentlemen here
Doubt
who
it.
have schedules that never line up. So instead, when they do line up, we make a freaking podcast.
Sit in the living room and talk into a microphone that no one's listening to, right?
Right? Yeah, like maybe 2 people maybe saw the preview for it, like, oh, that's pretty funny, and then didn't watch the whole thing.
If you're listening to this podcast right now, leave a comment.
Isn't that live?
It should be. We should go Facebook Live. I'm going to go Facebook Live.
How?
Just watch me.
It'll be like midstream. Like when
Never start a Facebook Live midstream.
you always start a Facebook Live midstream.
I'm doing it. I'm going in.
All right.
You gonna just leave your phone up there, or?
No, you just hold it like a normal person would. Make it a...
So what'd you do this weekend, buddy?
Well, I worked in the barn a little bit, worked on my shop, got that cleaned up.
Are the cows happy?
I don't have any cows.
Well, that was your first problem.
That is not my problem, actually. I don't have to take any care of anything then.
What would you do with like fucking 12 cows?
Oh, probably Malcolm.
Who's Malcolm?
Malcolm Reynolds.
All right. So we are live.
Firefly is a damn good show, dude.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh.
It's right off the top of my head.
We got Facebook Live rolling. So,
Hi, Facebook Live. We're filming a podcast, so
Is it are part of the Morning Woods Outdoors group, or are you streaming by yourself?
I think it's to the group.
no, this is Morning Woods Outdoors is live. Check your phones.
Oh, I'm in the middle
My
of a
phone-
podcast right now.
my
It's really
phone is
rude to bring your
recording.
phone out. Oh,
My phone can record 4K, so it's up there recording right now.
yeah.
The microphones work this time.
Yeah, that's a plus. I
That's
mean,
cool.
it does look pretty professional. I get the nice echo in the headphones.
Yeah, we
I
got-
feel like we could maybe be podcasters.
I
If
could
we
do
had
this.
if we had a podcast more than every 2 months.
If we had someone to sponsor us,
Old style, sponsor us.
yeah, we could use a sponsor because then we don't have to do this. We could sit
You know
here
what?
and-
Maybe our problem is we don't have any way for anyone to like easily sponsor us. Maybe we need to start a GoFundMe or
Ooh.
and just have it linked to that, and
I like
we
that
can easily get people will give out dollars and stuff, and that's what we need.
Right. We don't need
dollars. We don't need $10,000 grants or anything. We just need a couple bucks here and
A
there.
$10,000 grant would be nice.
Yeah,
It
if you
would be
have
cool.
$10,000, leave us in your will. I mean, if NPR can do that, then so can we.
Did you just say if you have $10,000, yo? Did you just say yo?
Are we playing crap?
Well, yeah, I'm youthful, so I need to keep up the language of
The youth.
today.
Oh, the youth. All right. Well, doesn't look like anyone hopped on to watch Morning Woods podcast
No,
live.
of course not.
Well, that is. Well, it's also only 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, and
It's
before the
almost
Pro
1.
Bowl?
Yeah,
But
What
it's
the does
Pro
the
Bowl.
people. Yeah, people are pre-gaming for the Pro Bowl. They don't have time to watch
Hold
Facebook
on, does
Live.
the Pro Bowl affect like the NFL standings?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
wow.
How does this
you
work?
really don't know anything about the
Dude,
Pro Bowl, do you?
How does this work?
I watch fucking curling, dog.
Okay. Explain to us how you think the Pro Bowl works.
So you get a bunch of professional athletes together.
Yeah,
I've heard
the NFL. The NFL,
So
yeah.
I've heard is that it's voted on. I was never asked to vote. I didn't register to vote for the Pro Bowl. I don't know.
Well,
if it
because you
goes
need
by-
a fake ID in order to get in, just
Well,
like
does
any
it-
election.
Do you have? Is there like pre-election, like in the like president, where you get
Primaries? No,
The-
it's just you
no
get
primaries?
like 5 people, and they get voted on.
So there's
by
two
the general
teams
public.
of 5.
No, there's like 5 people per
Like, like
position.
touch football. How does this fucking work?
Kinda.
Yeah, it is touch football.
They don't do shit.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bunch
there's
of
like they
fucking pussies.
tag. Yeah, well,
Calling you out, Pro Bowl. Fuck you.
sponsor us.
Bunch of pussies.
So today I made some ramen noodles, put hot dogs in it.
What?
It was phenomenal. Like you put like macaroni and cheese, you put hot dogs in that, right?
No,
If you're poor-
that's too much work. Dude.
Yeah. Well, also I'm frugal. Like
Okay.
I need some meat in my noodles, and hot dog is just the way to go about doing it.
So what flavor ramen?
Oh, beef ramen. That's the only flavor.
Beef.
If you're gonna have beef hot dogs, you use beef ramen.
Chicken, dog.
I like flavor with my noodles.
You got to go with the hot
The hot
or the shrimp.
no,
Dude,
the shrimp.
no.
I am too.
I do not trust.
I am a wuss. I will
Asian
never
shrimp.
try the shrimp
I do not trust it.
unless they sponsor us. Then I will try it.
That pink packaging.
Hey, shrimp ramen, sponsor us.
Sponsor us.
None of the other flavors, just shrimp. Hey, 2 people are watching.
Who?
I don't know. It's up. The thing.
Nope,
just
we're
loaded
down to
up.
1. We're down to 1. You
Ah.
addressed it. You addressed it. Now we're down.
Whoever's watching, comment so we can see who you are.
Yeah.
They're just watching. They're on the shitter. They don't even have the sound on. That's how I watch all my Facebook lives. Like, I wonder who's live right now, and I'm popping one out.
Someone's popping one out with the sound off, watching us.
Wait for that to go down to 0. You know that means they're back up to 2 again. We got 2 people shitting.
Going Facebook Live is the only way to tell how many of your friends are taking a giant deuce right now.
Absolutely, unless you're like Kim Kardashian or something.
Who, us or the viewer?
They probably get more shit views than we do. Like, people actually will go all the way and maybe not be taking a shit at the time with the volume on. Oh, volume off. We don't care what she says.
So you're saying
I'm not saying that I watch her. I'm just
you're
saying
saying
that.
Kim Kardashian has more people that that
Hey,
watch
Jim,
her videos.
Michelle?
Ooh, we got Jim.
Hey Jim,
Michelle.
We got 3. Who's the third? We have a
Shrimp.
third viewer.
Even
Shrimp.
she hates shrimp ramen.
Shrimp ramen is pretty
All right,
gross.
yeah, that is
Fucking nasty.
like, what flavor is it? Just like ocean water and noodles?
Ocean water noodles.
Yeah, that does not sound very. But I mean, if you put hot dogs in it, maybe.
Here's the thing. If you get the shrimp ramen, ocean water, and noodles, you don't have to add any more salt. It's ocean water.
It's already
Dude,
pretty
That's
salty.
natural salt. That's organic. That's
90%.
gluten-free right there.
Gluten-free,
90% of
GMO, and
Gluten-free
organic.
ocean water.
Aside from the noodles, those are pretty
That's all pure
manufactured. That's,
gluten.
yeah, that's
What
pure.
are those noodles? They're not even noodles.
They're,
They're,
they're magical Chinese
are they
noodles.
cardboard?
No, they're not cardboard. They're good. They're real noodles. They're just different.
I thought you hated noodles, though.
It's just salty.
I hate noodles if there's not sauce. I need lubricant in my mouth.
Well, yeah, but all like, who's eating plain noodles out there? Do you
People
eat
do
plain?
it. Spaghetti. People eat spaghetti.
That's
Spaghetti
yeah,
sauce,
with spaghetti
dude.
sauce. It's
yeah,
lube.
okay, so that's what I don't like. I don't like red sauces.
That's
What?
all the sauces.
Sir-
Right.
Sriracha.
That's why I don't like pasta.
Do you like
You're a
sriracha?
weird
Yeah,
man.
sriracha. Well, here's
Alright
the
then,
thing.
put your
In
fucking-
my old age, the red sauces are acidic, and I get the acidic.
Yeah, you also eat like jalapeno everything.
And that does nothing to me.
Oh, you're messed up, man.
I'm barely a man.
So make some
It's
green
2020.
sauce.
You can be that way, I guess.
Just change the color, dog.
All right, we're going to end Facebook Live and continue with our podcast. Stay tuned. We'll post it soon.
Bye.
Well, that was
Anyway.
an adventure.
Yeah.
We should just do Facebook Lives.
Nope, now you're going
No,
to
fuck it's
It's
playing.
Here we go. All
like
right.
a movie within a movie. Here we got Joe Rogan just
Joe Rogan
silently
is-
up there.
Helping us with our podcast.
Inspiration, really. He look. I mean, we don't have sunglasses on the top of our head.
I do.
I don't.
Dude, I'm
No, you
rocking
don't.
it. You don't even have your Morning Woods hat on.
Here we go.
I don't know where it is.
What? You need to buy
There.
another one. And where can you buy that?
Facebook.com/our page. Don't go to /our
That's
page.
not-
Yeah,
gonna
go
get you
Morning Woods Outdoors. And
Yeah,
you
all you
should-
got to do is people ask, how do I get Morning Woods merch? It's
We don't know.
No, it's way easier than you think. All you have to do is log in under a fake account, send us a cryptic message that has nothing to do with ordering, and we'll figure it out and we'll send you something. We don't know your address, so it might
We'll
not get
figure it out.
How are they going to give us money, though?
It's the USPS. They know what they're doing.
That's all right.
They have never screwed up with any of our classy party invites. Ever. It was just us.
We
Mainly.
got a lot of pills back in the mail.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate. Even though we crushed it. Well, I crushed them up and sent them back in. So you just had a mysterious white powder
So you're
wrapped
sending
in a napkin.
You're sending white crushed up pills in the mail, and you're wondering why they're not going through.
No, they weren't crushed up at that point.
Yeah, if they didn't
Oh,
get through,
USPS crushed them up.
some of
No.
them, yeah, they sent them back because they wouldn't fit through the little slider machine.
Right, so we had to crush them.
Yeah, I just took a hammer, just mashed them in my basement.
So it's their fault that they didn't accept our pills.
They need pill-sized envelope holders.
They need a pill. We need pill mail.
Pill mail.
We'll open up a P.O. box. You send us random pills, and we'll try them out.
But like only like vitamins, please. I don't need to trip
I'll
out.
take
Right?
some fucking Dulcilax.
I don't even, what's that?
I need to shit, dude.
I only do it if there's sriracha on it.
Sriracha pills.
Shrimp pills.
Oh, you have to cough away from the microphone.
Yeah, it's polite.
It is polite.
But chewing right in front of the
Don't
microphone.
do it, man.
No, I don't want to lose viewers.
All our
So
viewers
going
out
back
there.
to the hot dog ramen, it was delicious. Like it changed the beef flavor into like a hot dog beef flavor, like nice warm hot dog
So like
water.
a shittier quality beef flavor.
It was still good. I'm just thinking like, what else can you put hot dogs in? Like, well, I guess let's go back to the starting point. Do you guys like hot dogs?
Yeah.
Just plain old Oscar Mayer originals. Sponsor us.
I prefer them cold.
No.
They have
Cold
more of a-
dogs.
No,
Yeah,
they got
cold
like
dogs.
a weird like tuna taste to them
Well,
when they're cold.
I guess if they're natural casing dogs, I'll eat those.
Dude,
I'm
natural
saying
case-
the cheapest Oscar Mayer original whatever processed meat.
You're saying pike bait.
pike bait. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'll eat them if I have to, but
my grandfather, one of the most frugal men I have ever met in my entire GD life.
You're talking to a guy who's eating hot dogs and ramen, so I don't
Okay.
know.
Now, even he, at one point in his life, bought hot dogs that he would not eat. He gave them to the dog. The dog would not eat them.
Those are some poor quality hot dogs.
They were.
I mean, if you want us to plug you, though, if you sponsor us, we'll still plug you.
I don't know who it was. It was just terrible. I think they were.
So anyway, so you like them cold regardless. I'm thinking I eat them hot like a normal person would,
Right.
but there's two options. Do you boil them or just straight up dry microwave them, dry dogging them?
I don't know. I like them
Nuke 'em.
cold, so that's
You don't, yeah. See, I like
that's
to
a
throw them
bold-
in the microwave for 30 seconds. They get a nice split down the middle,
Yeah.
and it takes 30 seconds where you
Granted,
have to heat up
okay.
water.
All right,
and-
hold on. The natural casing ones, they're gonna dry out though. You gotta boil those.
No, you need to dry them out. Dry meat's better.
I lay them across the toaster, push the thing 3 times. Perfect. You got to rotate, but
Hot dogs.
I take the whole thing and just dip it in the toaster.
right. The little
While
arms
I'm
come
bathing.
and squish the hot dog. The juice is dripping
You
in the
get the-
toaster. It flames up.
The grill marks, bud.
That's right. Hot dogs with grill marks right in the toaster. Yeah. So
What else can you use hot dogs in, though? There's got to be many more recipes out there.
Lasagna,
Jello.
Ooh, lasagna, I could see that.
Jello.
Like the green jello with hot dogs in it?
Yeah, with the whipped cream on top.
Oh, yeah.
Kiwis.
Yeah, I feel like the hot dog would just like soak in the natural flavors of the
next
lime
potluck
kiwi
is-
jello.
The next potluck is gonna be weird.
I haven't had a potluck at work in a while. I should probably bring
Yeah,
hot
yeah,
dog
strip
Jell-O.
that. Yeah, hot dog jello. Just don't say anything. Bring it in.
Right.
Say you're bringing in jello.
Well, I know a couple of people at work watch this, so get ready for hot dog Jello.
Now they're gonna be
Jell-O.
requesting hot dog jello.
That's right, and
It could be good, really.
it actually might.
And,
It's
and
your
you
salt.
you like cold hot dogs, right there. It's already
Well,
good.
what's
And
you
Jello?
like jello?
Jello's sweet. Hot dogs are salty. It's like French fries and ice cream.
Here's the
brats
thing,
and
though.
mustard. Custard.
Jello isn't sweet. Jello is only sweet because of the sugar you put in it.
Well, anything's
Jell-O,
only sweet
yeah.
because of the sugar you put in it.
Jello can technically taste however you want. So you take some of them shrimp flavor packets from them ramen.
Ooh,
Instead of the
ramen
sugar.
packets and mixed
You
jello
put
and
that
ramen together.
Jello in there.
Well, to be honest with you, it's not shrimp flavoring. They
It's
just
just
have little
salt.
shrimps in them. Yeah,
Do
it's,
they really?
yeah, it's pure potassium.
No, got her. All right, I'm more on board now.
And,
It's a
those-
bunch of nitrates when you
And
boil
those
it
heavy
down.
metals.
Heavy metals and nitrates.
Mercury.
That's right. Yeah, potassium, mercury,
Bunch of heavy metals in shrimp.
sporidium.
Ooh, that's what you make nuclear bombs out of?
No,
Don't
dude.
tell Iran.
Oh,
Don't
oh, Jesus.
This is whole sporidium.
Yeah,
I can't even repeat that word.
that's Cryptosporidium. Pretty sure it's a disease.
I think so. Speaking of disease, I'm drinking Reds today because I don't want none of that coronavirus. Sent it up from Mexico.
Yeah, I almost bought some Coronas just so we get that virus.
I know,
That's about-
right?
See if we would live, you know? Survival of the fittest. Last one dead wins.
Yeah, we're still not very fit.
That's right, but we
No.
could be the last ones to die.
Right. we're
Can
still
you
gonna
imagine
die.
a world global apocalypse and it's us 3 fucking idiots?
If
still
I don't,
alive?
that could have happened. we
Maybe
don't know.
Corona's the vaccine or the antibody
That's a
of the
bad
coronavirus.
And people don't drink it. It's
That's
a
why
Sponsor us.
it's a conspiracy for people to buy more Corona.
Yep, the Corona invented it, and they're
Yeah.
biological war force. So people, especially China, they definitely don't
The
drink Corona.
scientist is looking at his microscope. He goes, "Oh, this doesn't look good. What should I name it? Corona."
Well, I think it's reverse mental engineering. You don't want to name a disease after your company. Let's say you're M&M's at the Mars company. You don't want to name
A rapper after it.
you don't want to name a disease after M&M's.
Yeah, but he's a good rapper, though.
No,
Well-
he's not.
Okay, he's a white rapper.
He's a little bitch, and I'm calling you out.
Well,
Eminem.
are you gonna rap battle him right now? Like,
No,
Yes.
How'd
I'm
that
gonna
work
fight
out
him
for
on
the-
my
No,
grounds.
that's what's happening right
yeah,
now.
rap
But
battle.
Eminem, I'm calling you out. Fucking rap battle, dude.
Okay.
Do it right now.
Freestyle.
I fucking can't.
Then
And
why are
neither
you
can
calling
he.
him out?
Yeah, you can't call him
Because
out.
neither can he.
He can
Fucking retarded. I can't even understand it.
Well, you should slow it down a little bit, I guess.
You should too.
Open up your ears and
All right.
open up your soul.
Well, just fucking bust into a country song.
Yeah, that'll show him.
That's real fucking music.
So,
I
what are you
wish
drinking
his
over
mom-
there, Ennis?
I'm drinking an old style Heilemans.
Say that again.
Heilemans. Yeah, old style. Old style German, pure genuine. Like those are two words that just are something I want to associate with beer.
That's that Angela Merkel water.
Classical lager.
I'm drinking a Bud Light seltzer because I'm a man.
Well, yeah, the commercial said so. So
Right.
if you like Bud Light, then you like Bud Light seltzer, and you like Bud Light.
Legally, you have to.
I'm drinking black cherry Reds.
Well, I
felt
definitely
fruity
am going
today.
to switch this up to a bloody next because that's what I wanted.
If you're
originally.
making bloodies, make 3.
Yeah, I'm DTF with the bloody.
DTF for a bloody.
Yeah. Add a little ghost pepper sauce in it. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Actually, I have Carolina Reaper powder I want to put in it.
That's too
Then
hot.
I guess no. That's I like my anus way too much for that.
As he's bitching about everything's too acidic.
Yeah. Then he wants to put fucking Grim Reaper peppers in there.
Hey,
That's like your intestines just got to be like thin walls of.
when I was 6, I had them all chopped out. I'm good.
Oh, that's why it just goes straight through you.
Yeah.
Here it's pissing out
There's
pepper
no
shit.
There's no detour.
It's not lingering at all like for us
Pissing
normal
out
people.
pepper shits.
Yeah. So I had a strawberry Bud Light the other day.
Strawberry.
Hey! But now I got mango.
Mango.
Yeah. Fucking love mango.
The mango's not bad. I think this might be the next duck hunting beverage. Beverage.
Instead of the claw?
No, the natty
Natty.
seltzers. Those were phenomenal.
Those
They were
not
good.
Sponsor us.
Yeah. Did you just change the claw?
Huh?
You just 2-finger the claw?
I don't know. My fingers were confused.
Yeah.
I got so excited about maybe a potential sponsor
I
that.
feel bad
Your
for his
fingers.
girlfriend.
Your fingers are what's confused on you.
Yeah.
My fingers got confused.
So we
I'm
got
just glad he's the only one in his family that's confused.
yeah, that's right. So we got one memory, and I asked for 3. You're flinging cheese all over the place.
That's a good memory, man.
Flinging cheese?
Cheese flinging.
Cheese flinging.
So
Like tub thumping.
what's your second favorite?
Oh, second favorite. Well, I mean, you're putting me on the spot. I mean, we have to, not create any dead air. So why don't you give me a second?
Gets a good call, unless you got one, because I got one.
Yeah. Well, if you got one in the chambers, fire it up. But
I got one in the chamber, but the only way to know if the safety's off is to pull the trigger. So here I go. So
Here I go.
my second favorite memory would be at the house on Green Street, because it's outdoors. So we had a party, and there was corn on the cob, and we were all eating corn on the cob. And at the end of the night, we decided, what are you supposed to do with
it was
corn on the
roasted
cob?
corn too. Which,
It was roasted. It was cooked.
Yep.
So we just threw them in the backyard.
No, you didn't just throw them. You throw them at each other.
That might have happened. I don't remember. Anyway, that spring / next summer. Actually, that was in March. That was St. Patty's Day, and it was obnoxiously warm. It was like 83 degrees.
Yeah, we were playing street football.
We
and-
played soft. We had a home run derby on
Yep.
St. Patty's Day, so that was cool. But we had a cookout with corn. Threw it in the yard that summer. Corn was growing in the
Yeah,
backyard.
it was cooked corn. How does cooked corn grow?
And it was eaten.
Yeah.
Like, there wasn't that much. So I think later that night / the next morning, we decided to take a walk, and there was a trolley down the street, and we contemplated a way to get that trolley home.
Like
To
a full-size
Green
train
Street.
car?
It was a full-size train
Yeah,
car
everyone in
trolley.
Seymour knows what the trolley we're talking
Right, the
about.
trolley in
It
Seymour.
was before they redid it. It was before they redid it. It was just sitting there.
It was just sitting there.
abandoned. It needed a home.
Right, someone
looked
claimed
lost.
it after us.
Yeah.
We claimed it first, but
They
we
figured out how to get it home by bringing the home to it.
Oh,
They
that's
were
brilliant.
probably drunker and smarter than us.
That's right. So later that on our way back, someone in this room that happened to be there that wasn't me decided that we were gonna take a manhole cover.
That was the same night.
Well, for this story, it was the same night.
All right, for that story, it's the same night.
So manhole cover.
And also, I wouldn't know who that is.
no,
either.
I don't either. I have no
Yeah.
idea who that was.
It's a
Manhole.
federal crime, so
Correct. Manhole cover finds its way back to the house, and the next day,
Full-ass manhole.
it was
It
heavy.
was heavy.
It was really heavy. So
it
the-
was given to this person because they were not walking straight. So they're like, hey, we'll give you something heavy that you could definitely not drop on your toes
right.
to walk straight.
Did that person drop it on your toes?
I still have all. I mean, they still have all their 10 toes.
They still have.
So manhole cover is in the living room. Next morning, I was at NWTC at the time in math class, and it's noon, and it's super hot out, and I get a message that says, "I don't know where this manhole cover is supposed to go," and my reply was, "Well, we walked down a couple roads east and west, so just hit those east and west roads." And he said, "That's too far to walk with this manhole cover." And I asked why he didn't just go look for the hole and then go get the manhole cover. So
that fellow was significantly hungover.
So
He was
is,
probably still a little tipsy.
noon on a Wednesday in 90-degree weather, walking the streets with a manhole cover looking for a hole.
Yeah, well, that person found it pretty quick when he saw the flashing lights up by where it's supposed to go.
Yeah, but instead of replacing it, you ditched it in someone's yard and booked it.
I lumped it against the curb so it'd be easily spotted.
That was the best math class I was ever in.
Yeah, that was quite the day for that one person.
So all that happened outside, so that's why it's my favorite outdoors memory.
That was such a long memory, though.
Yeah. Well, it's all
Very
about killing time.
incriminating, too.
It's very incriminating. Well, I think the statute of limitations has expired.
Right, yeah, this was days ago.
Plus,
Days
you
ago.
attempted to rectify the situation.
Right.
Exactly. It was a good Samaritan act.
Right.
That was countering a bad Samaritan act.
Bad
That's how
Samaritan.
that works.
That's how the Bible says it's supposed to go. Well, what's your second favorite outdoor memory?
I think it was the invention of Hammerschlagen.
The invention.
You weren't there for the invention of Hammerschlag. That game is from our ancestors.
I was there. Okay, not Hammerschlagen. I don't know. It's like bocce ball with hatchets.
That's definitely not Hammerschlagen. That's definitely just bocce with hatchets.
Oh, on the ice?
Oh, yeah. That was like, we didn't have... I got back late from a trip, and I was like, well, we're not going to put the ice shanty out, so we'll just drive out on the ice and catch no fish like we normally do, but just not have an ice shanty. And we're
That's right.
tossing hatchets in the air trying to play bocce or some
Well,
sort
yeah,
of thing.
you throw out, I think it was like a beer can or something, and then
We had hammers and hatchets.
hammers and hatchets, and whoever would throw the hatchet closest to the ball would take a drink, I guess,
get a
no?
point or take a drink
fuck
or
It doesn't matter. At
there
this
was
point.
really no rules. It was
What are the rules?
They're
don't
written in the.
care, don't care.
Okay.
So yeah, that's a pretty good memory. I guess
Throwing hatchets at each other.
throwing hatchets at each other. You'll get that. You'll get that. Oh, I mean,
I
for
got
going
the
off of
corona.
just pure outdoor, memories and not hunting or recreational, I'd say the Hodag Carolers. That was a very fond memory of mine. Getting yelled at people camping because they hate America and wanted to go to bed at 3 for some reason.
It's like 3:30. I
It
think we
was-
got back to the site at 4.
It was a late night for sure.
Yeah.
bunch
So,
of dicks.
what is Hodag caroling? Explain what we did.
Well, I mean, we went out to any place that had an American flag, and we would just break out the national anthem. Sometimes the people around the fire would join in. Sometimes they'd stand up and put their hand over their heart and sing with us. And
If they didn't, we belittled them pretty good.
oh yeah, if they did not acknowledge that we were there, we made them feel like communists. Like they literally almost changed
So,
away from capitalism.
so how far would you get before? Like, how many American flags were there?
It's Hodag. There was thousands.
And you did every single one.
Anyone that had like people around it.
If there was a light on in the site or a
That
fire,
means they were awake and they were fair game. And all their neighbors, well, screw them because they hate America and want to sleep for some reason.
And what time was this?
Like 3 in the morning.
Oof.
Yeah.
in fact, there was, I don't know why we got yelled at by this one guy, but there was a campsite that was partying, and they were loud. They had a big old fire, 20, 30 people around it, and we showed up, hands over the heart, hat off, national anthem, and this guy next to that site comes out and starts yelling at us.
For being all patriotic and just as loud as people that were partying before.
Right.
We were probably a little louder.
We were way louder.
We were way louder.
In
We were-
retrospect.
Yeah, I mean, judging how bad our voices were the next day, we were singing pretty loud.
Yeah, that's true. But we could have also just been yelling in the PAV before that.
We could have been doing that.
Eat it.
Ooh, that's a party foul. You gotta eat that cheese. Some
fucking
cheesemaker
hairs on it.
boiled that milk just for you.
Mm-hmm.
Hair or not.
And froze it.
And froze it.
You gotta boil it, then
Wait, you
freeze
gotta-
it.
That's how you make it stick together.
Right, it gelatinizes.
Mm-hmm. That's the word that we actually use.
Is this just hot dog jello?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hot
Hot
dog and
dog
cheese
jello
stick.
sticks.
Hot dog jello sticks. Infuse jello into a hot dog.
With vodka.
Jello shot.
A hot dog Jello
Hot
shot.
dog,
Hot dog
Jello
Jell-O
shot
shot.
with vodka.
But like it'd be like pickle juice or something.
Pickle hot dog Jello shot.
that
Yeah.
doesn't sound bad.
It sounds miserable.
It sounds like a talking piece, that's for sure.
No, hold on. Because you got the whole Puerto Rican hooker thing. Well, that's tequila, isn't it?
I don't know. I've never had a Puerto Rican hooker.
Well, it's tequila and pickle juice.
Not Puerto Rican.
Okay, that's
Brazilian, maybe. You speak Brazilian, right?
It's Portuguese.
Yeah, I used to.
That's not fucking Portugal.
It was
Brazil.
colonized by Portuguese people.
Fuck, it was. Portugal's just a dingleberry hanging off of Spain, ain't
Yeah,
it?
they are. They wanted something, so they grabbed the biggest land continent on South America, and so this is ours, bitches. History lesson. Yep.
With Ennis.
History
Why aren't
with
they in
Ennis.
North America then?
Well, because the whites took that.
Portugal.
The white. Wait.
People from Portugal are white. They're European.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, but they speak a weird, goofy language.
Hubba-da-bubba-da.
Yeah, that's actually means go fuck yourself in
Right.
Portuguese.
Well, I'm sorry.
Bubba da
for cursing.
bubba da.
Dude, calm down. That's
sorry
very
for
offensive.
cursing.
That's very offensive.
Sounds more Middle Eastern.
Well, to his people, the whites.
To his people,
To my
the
people,
whites.
the whites.
Yeah.
Why is everything covered in fucking...
Because you dropped it on the floor.
Not this piece.
Oh, well, then it was extra flavoring from the cheesemaker.
It's off your hands, I'm sure. Your dirty, grubby
Yeah,
hands.
your hands do
I
not
am
look like you should be
filthy and
eating-
grubby.
We know. We know. So about these bloodies.
Yeah? You want
Go make
you want me to go make them?
I'm going to go tag out and go make some bloodies. You want some extra hot sauce in there? And
Sure.
I'm going to go dig around in your refrigerator, I guess, and make them.
Well, don't go too hot.
All right. All right. Ennis out.
Comes back, it's literally on fire.
Great.
I'm just lighted on fire. With sunglasses on my head.
Yeah, enjoy.
All right, so we got hats, sweatshirts, panties,
Koozies.
koozies.
Let's throw out another.
But I think the koozies have to be ordered differently, right?
The koozies, you just message us. It's the same way to order them.
Okay.
So just message the Facebook page, Morning Woods Outdoors. Just say, hey, my name's this. Here's my address. This is my social security number. This is my credit card information. And I want 15 koozies, and we'll give you 20 of them. If you give us your social security number and your credit card.
Extra koozies for extra information.
Mm-hmm. The more information you give us, the more rewards are in it for you.
You already gave it to Google.
It's no different than opening a credit card with MasterCard or Visa or Best Buy or whoever.
Except we don't do credit.
Correct. We don't do credit. That's why we need your information in raw form. So just message us and we will put an order in. What's the status of that? You're kind of the one working with getting all the stuff ordered.
Whenever somebody messages us, I'll get it ordered.
Okay. Well, I guess that's a breakdown of communication because nobody knows what we have available because I thought you were going to get that all together.
What? We got sweatshirts and panties and hats and koozies. What do you want?
Well, I guess a description. We have this kind of... Explain. Describe what we have.
Well, we
what
got
color is the
this kind of
sweatshirt?
hat.
That hat is gross.
This hat is fucking disgusting.
Wow.
We got waterfowl camouflage hat.
Or oil. If you want it to look like the underside of a dump truck. That's what that looks
Or we
like.
have a charcoal gray hoodie sweatshirt. What all do we have? We have some black panties with our logo on it.
Do we? Do we have any of those ready to sell out?
I mean, yeah. If somebody orders them, I will have them made.
So they're not made. So okay. So we should probably have some made.
The ability to have them made is there.
How quickly?
3 weeks.
3 weeks for panties?
How fucking soon do you need panties?
If I'm ordering panties, I need them stat.
All right, then I'll put in a panty order.
All right. Good. That's what I'm asking for.
But what's, I mean, like double XL or
Well, no.
what kind of panties do we tie? What kind of, ladies down below, tell us how big your panties are.
That's right. Leave a comment. Actually, just tell us in picture form. I'm just kidding.
I'm not.
Yeah, but he'll look. I don't really care.
I'll take a quick glance and take a guess. What else we got?
Well, we got no bloodies, that's for sure.
Yeah, no bloodies.
Worst.
hat, sweatshirt, panties, a
Koozies.
shirt, koozies.
Yeah. What do you guys want to see?
I don't know. What kind of clothes do you want? Do you want to... Our logo is the best one out there in the world, hands down.
That's
true.
Outdoors pasties.
Pasties. Nipple pasties?
Okay, Ennis. That's a brilliant idea, actually.
I mean, when it gets hot, like early teal hunting season, and
Right.
you can't just camouflage pasties.
Turkey hunting. It gets hot.
I'm not taking my shirt off for turkey hunting.
What about just fishing? What if you're out in the middle of the summer fishing?
Okay, I've decided this year for fishing, I'm taking my brown boat out on Shawnee Lake, putting a 5-horse on that fucker.
I think that's a terrible idea.
Why?
You do you, I guess. If in the summer the water be warm, so
Well, like, you know how all of them out on Shawnee Lake, there's that sandbar. All them guys cruise up in their boats and have a good time partying.
mm-hmm.
Here's me pulling up my little brown. Takes me 3 hours to get there.
Hey, I've been in boats like that. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for dying.
Woo!
Well, that was really loud.
I'm sorry, buddy.
I wonder if it's still recording. The monitor went to sleep.
Oh, hey, that's not good at all.
Whatever. We'll see.
You want to check it quick?
No, I'll make Dennis check it.
Pull that shit up, Richie, or whoever Joe Rogan's guy is.
Yeah, I mean, all I need is that mouse, and then I could wiggle it a little bit.
Alexa, move the mouse.
Can you wiggle the mouse?
Wiggle the mouse. Oh God, he's got.
Oh shit. Which one's which? Are they all the same?
Yeah, I forgot which one.
Oh fuck.
I think it was the Green Bay Packer one.
If I get the spicy one, I'm gonna. Oh, that's not a level surface at all.
This is yours.
Oh god damn it.
All right, jiggling some mice here.
Give me the black mouse.
Jiggling some mice.
I jiggled it.
Okay.
Yeah,
See,
it's still going.
Still recording. Cool.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. All right. Well, why is there a butter knife?
Ah, it's fucking tomato soup.
It's bold and spicy.
You're.
That's what a Bloody Mary is, you jabron.
What do I want with that?
I don't know.
Okay. So that was 2 memories. Anyone got any more?
Oh, I'm fresh out of memories there, bud.
Fresh
I can't
out of
remember what I
memories.
did yesterday.
Okay.
Well, actually, I think the inception of Morning Woods Outdoors was a pretty good one.
That was teal hunting 2-3 years ago.
It was early teal hunting.
I don't remember. Refresh my brain.
It's the Ennis Schneider shows you how to do the perfect blue-winged teal call.
That was definitely the first boat.
Oh my god.
I put a splash of ghost pepper in. That's what you want.
A splash. A tsunami.
Holy balls, man.
I didn't know how much ghost pepper was.
Hot. It's very hot.
How much of that did you put in it?
Like maybe a tablespoon.
1 drop will do a whole.
Oh, whoops.
Good luck, bud.
That's why I said don't make it too spicy because
I don't know what that means.
You can't waste it. No.
Oh, I'm not wasting it.
Need to
This
get
is
you an
not
old
good.
style chaser, huh?
Oh my god.
This is not good.
Well,
So
I hear a
thick.
bunch of complaining and not much bloody making.
Well, maybe this is why you don't like hot stuff because you don't know how to do it.
That could be.
Although the cheese sticks and the meat make it all better.
Yeah, you need a cheese stick. That'll cleanse your palate a little bit.
Yeah, stick man.
All right, here comes cheese stick coming in hot.
So yeah, the first ever video on Morning Woods was one of my other top. Even though we didn't, I mean, we limited out that.
Well,
day.
we had plenty of names picked out, and we needed something.
Well, it actually started as Morning Wood,
Well, we had to
Outdoors.
be inconspicuous. We didn't
but
want to be straight
we
up
felt that
gross.
was too on the nose.
Yeah, we needed to hide it a little bit.
Right. So morning woods, like when you're hunting, you're sitting out in the morning woods. You're also outdoors.
And we do have the best goddamn logo out there. I don't care. We should give him a shout out.
A shout out. I don't know
The
this
guy
guy,
that actually
but
designed the logo, Mesner Athletics, Brock Mesner.
Yeah,
He's
he
got
is.
a business that does all of our shirts and stuff. Actually, Mesner Athletics. He does a lot of our work. And
even though we're not athletic at all.
No, we are not the fittest.
I mean, I do bowling every other Sunday, so I mean that's
Bowling isn't
that's
even a
the
sport.
peak of my athleticism. So
Yeah.
Bowling, golf, and curling is
Oh,
Just-
darts too. That's a sport.
Not a sport.
You do darts now?
I've always been doing. I'm not in like leagues.
We
but
should
I
do a
have my own
league,
darts.
a Morningwoods
a
league,
Morning
Morning
Woods
Woods
League.
League.
I just found my darts today again.
or a team. Morningwoods team.
All right. Well, we don't have the same schedule between any two of us, so
Well, I work nights, so
Well, I guess we're looking for a morning dart league.
that's not a bad idea, though.
It's a bad idea.
they have like
Why?
Sunday tournaments that we could apply for.
Sunday breakfast tournaments.
We've never shot darts competitively at all, and we want to get into tournaments right away.
Well, yeah, beginner's luck.
That's how you get better.
Forgot about beginner's luck.
Forgot about Obama.
My mouth is on fire.
Sorry about that one,
Eat
bud.
more cheese.
It looked like a lot.
It's a lot.
Do you mean to bring in some Bloody Mary mix? You can water it down a little bit.
I'm gonna water it down with something, but not Bloody
Vodka.
Mary mix.
Milk.
All right. Milk,
Should make a Milky Mary.
Milky Mary,
Oh god.
milk and Bloody Mary mix,
Oh,
milk and tomato juice, some vodka, a splash of vodka, Fleshman's,
would you use Gordon's?
Tito's.
Ooh, the good stuff.
Well, I had to break out the best of your liquor for us, so
Go die real quick.
yours isn't even spicy.
No, I'm just coughing.
Oh, okay. Thanks for not doing it to the mics.
I have cough drops in the cabinet.
He's also got honey. He likes his honey.
I haven't done that in a while.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it's just too much work.
That is a lot of work. There's a lot of like holding the glass up here for like ages while you get the last drop out.
And then I have to run my tongue around the tip
Ooh, yeah. I mean,
to clean it off.
well, you don't want any dripping on your chin.
That's true.
you gotta
It
clean
gets
the-
stuck in here, and
Yeah, for those of you without beards and you get that sticky stuff in your beard, it's no fun. You
Right.
pretty much have to take a shower or wash your face.
By the way, props. You
What?
stuck with it, and you have a beard now.
Oh, what do you mean stuck with it? I always have a beard. Wow, that was. Now I'm gonna be all self-conscious. Like, what was I doing the last 5 years?
Well, there was a point in time where it was like chin and lower, and that was it.
Well, yeah, the good old Amish beard. If I let it get long enough, it goes full on Amish.
That's
regardless.
what I'm saying.
I have a cough, so I'm gonna go get a banana.
Everyone knows that coughs are calmed by bananas.
Potassium.
He scratches the tickle that's behind his his tonsils.
Right? He doesn't actually bite it or chew it.
He's just like, yep, there he goes.
It's not food; it's a tool.
My lungs pressing air past my throat was enough to tickle that itch. So I got to itch my tickle with this long
Gotta itch my
phallic
tickle.
object.
I gotta itch my tickle. Oh, boy.
And here he is, still coughing.
That's right.
banana
I'm gonna
didn't
fix that. I'm gonna get him something. I'll be right back.
Oh, I don't. Well, you're getting
He's also going to get something to water down his bloody.
milk.
More vodka, probably, and milk. Milk and vodka.
Hey, Charlie Barons, stop being a fucking communist.
Why is he being a communist?
He just is. He's a liberal.
Oh, that doesn't make him a communist.
Damn near.
Makes him hilarious, though.
He's funny. I'll give him that, but get on the right fucking track, hey.
There really is no right track.
The right.
There's a
side
wrong
of-
track. There's a wrong track.
Yeah, being a liberal.
Not the worst thing you can do.
I'm
You
sorry,
could
we're
commit
getting
murder.
political. We're
That's-
getting
We don't.
yeah,
want-
committing murder of a baby in the womb.
That's my favorite thing to do, and here we are, back to this again. We promised
This
ourselves we
banana-
wouldn't get political.
This banana is
We would just-
not ripe.
Not
Put
right.
it back in.
Redo it. Oh, I'm gonna water it down with another lime seltzer.
Oh, a lime bloody seltzer.
It's lime.
Lime.
Where I put my banana wrapper?
Banana wrapper.
Yeah, well, it's all natural. Just stuff it in where all the other garbage goes.
All right. So, yeah, try one.
Chloroseptic.
Enjoy it.
It's just chlorine in a pill.
Chloroform.
And septic. Okay, so I do have to warn you, this will numb your entire mouth.
God damn it.
Why did you warn him now? Wait till he says, my mouth feels funny, and then you say,
Also, I can't wait to just.
I'll kill you.
yeah, we will murder you. So, any other topics that,
I had a banana string in my mouth.
gross.
That's
Just
really
swallow it like a real man.
couldn't.
Real
It
men
was so
swallow.
stringy.
Remember that.
Don't forget. That should be on the back of the sweatshirt.
Real
Don't
men
forget.
Swallow.
No, real men swallow.
Don't forget 9/11.
Oh, you got that iron print on stuff. We can just add it to our already
That stuff peels off pretty good.
Well, yeah, we don't want it to be permanent.
Real men swallow. Never forget. The towers.
So, we did the top memories, but now I want to ask if, for in honor of the Pro Bowl, because that's such a big deal.
Yeah, apparently.
All right, in honor of the Pro Bowl, what's your favorite outdoor activity? What would you vote as your favorite outdoor activity?
Oh, all of the ones that we just described.
Oh,
No,
the
your
ones
activity.
That we do?
Oh,
Like turkey hunting, duck hunting,
well,
ice
turkey
fishing.
hunting rates last.
What?
I know.
Absolutely.
Turkey hunting?
I haven't shot a turkey, so yes, it's last.
It's like going to the fucking grocery store for me out here.
Yeah, well, how many turkeys did you shoot last year?
2?
Oh, good for you, because I shot none.
What was with the hesitation?
Because,
He was thinking about a number.
well, I got 3 last year, but 1 ran into a power line.
What? Okay, tell that story.
Yeah,
guys didn't
why
hear
is that?
that
Why is
story?
that a memorable story?
What?
What? What?
What? I was sitting in my car in my driveway, finishing my last cigarette.
Which brand?
Chesterfield Red Hunters.
Sponsor us.
So I had the door open, and all of a sudden, over my car is parked like underneath the power lines, and all of a sudden, this fucking giant blue light goes off. And I thought like somebody crashed behind me, like in the road. I'm like, what the fuck? I look behind me. I'm like, there's nothing but feathers just floating down. And then I get out of my car and I look, and there's a dead turkey laying in the middle of the fucking road. And I'm like, I put 2 and 2 together and figured it ran into the power line.
That's not how electricity works.
It ran into like a transformer thing that's right above my house.
Again, not how electricity
I don't
works.
fucking know. Anyways, it knocked out the entire power grid for the north side of Clintonville, and the
Wow,
cops
so
got
all
called.
3 people?
Yeah, and then the cops got called, and I was cleaning out the turkey, pre-cooked.
It was already
And
gone,
it's yeah, it was, dude. The inside was on fire. That's one of the 3 turkeys I got.
Okay, well, good for you.
I,
I don't know, every year I get excited for turkey hunting, and then I get up and we go out, we walk around, we hear gobbles, and they don't come in, and we're like, well, turkey hunting sucks.
because you don't know how to turkey hunt, dude.
Well, then take me.
I will take you.
Good.
Wow.
Take you so hard.
All right.
Also, I've never had wild turkey, and not the whiskey either.
Oh,
I'm not a whiskey fan.
Ooh, that's what this bloody needs.
Some wild turkey. We need some turkey feathers from
This
the
just
backyard.
turns into a bar rag, bloody.
I need to stop mixing it because of all the hot sauce on top, and if I get that gone right away, it'll be better going forward.
Right, then you can wash it down with the actual Bloody Mary mix.
And you know what the Wisconsin flag motto is?
Forward.
Well, it's something like, oh, you fucker.
Ooh,
all right.
that's ghost pepper taste on that.
That is ghost pepper knife.
It's only a little bit.
That is ghost pepper knife.
That's all it takes.
Well,
though.
the amount that I put in yours, that little bit's a little bit more. Mm-hmm. So, enjoy, actually.
Well, I can't feel anything because my mouth is numb. So.
Is it?
Right? Ooh, a
Getting
nice.
there.
you know
Isn't it kind of neat?
what? To have your mouth numb?
Here, one
Well,
left.
I don't have.
I know. I'm not doing drugs with you guys.
Jose,
I've had Sapacool, which is the same thing.
the spray.
No, that comes in a pill form.
So it numbs
drop.
your intestines. I can't
I
feel my
don't like.
stomach.
I don't like feeling my
Can't
colon.
feel my
sometimes.
lower GI tract.
Just like a blah.
To call the doctor. I'd be more concerned if you could.
Oh,
Probably
pal.
hurt a little bit.
you want some jerky, bud?
Yeah, toss me a stick.
Oh, I'm just gonna give you a little bag there, bud.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on with Bondwell?
What do you mean going
What's
on with
going
Bondwell?
on with the Amish? Here? They're going all crazy as shit.
Like they are inventing electricity?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I don't
What?
live anywhere near.
No, they're
Bondwell.
going nuts up there, dude.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm just making this up right now.
Oh well,
The Amish are going cray.
yeah, straight up rage. It's rum springing for everyone.
So what are they doing?
Probably Amish shit. I don't know. I'm literally making this up. I
Well, go with it. If you're gonna make it up, you can't puss out right away.
pussed out right away.
You sure did.
Yep, real
I
men
don't know.
swallow.
They're Amish. They're weird to start with. I can't imagine they're not up to something.
They're in cahoots with the
With
people
the
at
Brahma?
Toronto.
The Brahma Brahara.
Dare we speak their name?
Why not?
For those of you that don't know,
Dude, there's a cult.
Tell a story.
oh,
Tell us what you know.
Hold on. Can we do a Morningwoods field trip to the cult?
I'm in.
up to the corner gas station.
We could go ice fishing then.
Yeah. Bring the shack right away. All right, tell the story.
I just know there's a cult up there, and they do weird things like buy out businesses and shut them down.
Why would they do that?
They're a cult. They have no reason.
Pretty accurate, actually.
I mean, he's not. That's not their goal.
That's just the outcome.
Oh, so they buy them in order for world domination, and then no one really wants.
Yeah,
cares.
starting
So
in Shawano.
hey, I'm sure they lost. They have a Walmart now. They can do anything.
Yeah, they're a cultural center.
Well, they started in New York, I believe, and then moved to Minneapolis, and they've got kicked out of both states, so they came to Shawano, Wisconsin.
Well, they'll allow anything there.
Right.
Well, there's like, I think they have like 4 compounds now. Yeah.
I think it's just the one.
No, they have 4 compounds. That the what's his name? The Brahma, Barack Obama. He goes. He spends time in each different one, so it's hard to pin
What
him
do
down.
they do in these compounds?
Fucking kids. I don't know.
We should take the drone over it.
Yeah, if you want to lose it, I'm sure
How?
they have weapons. They're not Amish. It's not
Are they
an
going to
Amish
be able to
cult.
hit a drone out of the air at 200 feet?
I don't know. Can you zoom in that far to? Oh,
Yeah, that. Yeah. But
Yeah, we should do that.
today?
but then
I'm in.
They
Fuck
may not
the
be able
Pro
to
Bowl.
shoot the drone, but they'll come find you.
No, they
No,
won't.
they won't. How are they going to track him down?
I don't know. They're a magical cult. They can do anything.
They're not magical. Can we?
Then why be a cult if you're not
Can
magical?
we stop this rumor right now? Everybody thinks they're magical. They're not.
How do they become a cult?
Yeah, you need to
Well,
be
they
magical.
just get together and go, "Hey, guys, want to start a cult?" And they go, "Yeah, let's start a cult."
And then they do magic tricks.
Yeah, it's culty magic.
It's illusions, if anything,
It's not the kind of magic you're used to.
like Penn and Teller type shit.
No. It's way different.
Fucking card trick.
It's like Jeff Dunham magic.
Ooh, so
Making
their
them
hand
little
up someone
puppets
and make them talk.
Well, that's the same thing the Catholics do with the little boys, but
They're also a cult. We didn't say they weren't.
I didn't say it. Out.
Okay.
Well, so we've talked about cults today.
We talked about cults today.
Yep. We
But no one answered the question.
What's the question?
What's your favorite
cult.
outdoor activity?
What's your favorite cult?
What's your favorite cult?
Well, I only know one, so duck hunting is definitely the top outdoor sport for me. Fishing being a close second because you get to kill something and also drink more. It's you're not holding a firearm, so it's legal to drink. So,
Says you.
well, I don't fish the way you do.
Oh.
So when you say fishing, hard water or summer?
it's very close because hard water is cold. Summer, it's nice summer out. The beers get warm faster, so you gotta
more
chug 'em.
work.
Yeah, it's more work. You gotta put a boat in the water.
Is it more work?
No.
Because if
Finding
it's
the
more work,
spot.
why the fuck isn't the ice shack out yet?
Because it's not fixed yet. It still needs paint.
I'll paint it when it's out
It
there.
needs paint. That's it.
It needs more than paint. We got the roof on though. We just got to re-insulate and
Does
I
it
have
have a
lights.
wall?
it has a wall.
Yeah.
Does it have 4 walls?
All 4 of them
And are they
And a
put
roof.
up?
in random states of decay, but one's 100% good. One panel.
Honestly, if we put it out there today, it'd be fine.
Yeah, we could work out on it today.
Put up
But
insulation.
here
work
we
out.
are making a podcast.
But it's only 1:30 and we've been doing this for a while. So
45.
How
minutes.
long have we been doing it?
45.
Is that too long?
No, our last one was like an hour 15.
Oh. So we gotta keep going?
Jimmy Page dated a 14-year-old girl while he was in Led Zeppelin. Attaboy.
Dude.
He said dated, not,
Come on, they
Penetrated.
fucked. So did Elvis Presley, though. He fucking had sex with a kid.
what?
Yeah.
I mean, she's eventually going to turn 18.
Hold
have to
on.
wait
Well,
4
I look
years.
at that shit up. Pull that shit up, Brian. What's Joe Rogan's guy's name?
I don't know.
Jamie?
Pull that shit up, Jamie. Elvis Presley fucked a kid. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he was rich and famous. He could do anything he wanted.
Well, yeah, but he was in Germany and fucked like an Air Force general's daughter,
Attaboy.
and then married her.
I don't think he married her.
And what? Priscilla?
And then he created a cult called the Rama.
The Brahma. It's pronounced Brahma.
Brahma?
For legal reasons, it's pronounced Brahma.
My phone froze up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, great.
So which one do you have? I'm
Elvis
not-
fucked a kid.
Okay, it's proven right here in Morning Woods Outdoors.
So, your favorite's duck hunting. What's your favorite?
It's got to be duck hunting by far. That's
That's pretty much why we actually are, hang out together.
why. It's the only reason I would put.
Like,
up
I
with
don't
you guys.
fish with you guys or
Yeah, what the hell,
or
man?
deer hunt with you guys or do anything else with you guys. Just ice fishing and duck hunting.
Well, the thing about duck
and I don't
hunting,
even like that with you.
I know.
Like, you just hang around.
Well, the thing about duck hunting is that makes it so different. Is like deer hunting, you're up in your stand all alone. It's fucking cold as shit, and you're waiting for that one deer to come across. You shoot it. Duck hunting, it's like you get. Well, depending on where you go, it's like you sit there, you chat, you fucking cook food in the morning. It's like a game, you know. You
It's just
pregame
it's
it.
just male bondage, really,
I don't know about bondage, but
Bondage of
bonding,
men.
bonding maybe, yeah.
and boys.
When Flynn comes in.
When Flynn, yeah, I mean,
I fucking miss you, Flynn.
What's his deal? Why is he such a spaz?
Yeah, why is he such? Why?
He's got a life outside of us.
No, he
you know.
doesn't.
Well, he likes to think he does.
Right.
It's weird. I don't get it either.
We should kick him out of the group.
And
He's not even.
Thomas.
He's not even in the group. He just is like an honorary. He shows up and then goes back to the landing and sleeps in my truck kind of guy.
He's someone we keep around to make fun of so that we don't make fun of each other as much.
Yeah. Like my ego is so much up here now that I bring my brother along because his has got to be shit
Yeah.
low.
You should bring your sister.
Which one?
Yeah.
Yep.
What's Jeremiah doing?
Who fucking knows?
Just kidding. We have you to pick on.
I gave him a gun.
What?
Why would you do that?
Why didn't you give me a gun?
Fuck you.
That's why.
Yeah, good point. That's on you.
Yeah, he treats me nice at least sometimes.
Well, yeah, because he kind of respects you because you're just because you're older, not because you're respectable.
Well, I gave him a gun.
Well, yeah, you bought his respect with a gun. You can do a lot of things like that.
I mean, I didn't give him a gun. ATF, if you're listening.
You lost it in a boating
I
accident.
lost it in a boating accident.
You can give a gun out.
If I did a background check on him.
No.
Which, I mean, I've known him my entire life, so.
That's a good enough background, I guess.
That's his background.
I wouldn't give you a gun
What? Well,
because I've known you
fair
for like
enough.
5 years.
Right.
Fair enough. I can't
Same.
argue with that. The government will, but you won't.
Well, we all know the government is pretty inefficient.
No.
Yeah.
No way.
Sat in jury duty last week.
How'd that
That
go?
was terrible.
What,
Talk
for
about
what
a
kind of
waste.
Did
case?
you actually have to go and like be in court and
Yeah.
make
For
a judgment?
murder?
Yeah, what a waste of
For
taxpayer
murder.
dollars and my time.
Like
murder.
Murder? Drugs?
No.
You can't talk about it, can you?
I can.
Oh.
Penis enlargement
You just
surgery?
can't-
Gone
Yeah.
wrong?
Penis enlargement surgery gone wrong.
Right.
They made it tinier.
Oh, no.
they walked down the hallway and put him in the room to the right, not the room to the left.
It's a more efficient penis now.
That's more efficient.
The size, he's right. The size, it's, the
Well, not necessarily. What if it's by weight?
it accomplishes
Yeah,
the
if you
same
get
goal.
more of a mass of a penis.
Right, but that's
it's more
more
efficient.
mass.
You don't need to have such a bulk.
Right, you don't need the mass.
But you could have a smaller one and then
But
like,
if it's
stuff
more
lead
mass,
into it to make it heavier.
It does. The weight has nothing
yeah,
to
but
do
then
with
it's always hard though.
it. The
Well,
weight,
not
of a-
necessarily.
We're talking about
If you have a
efficiency.
lead penis,
If it's melted form,
You're having
why
liquid
is your
lead
dick
in
that
dick.
hot? From friction?
well, you would melt it and then you would put it in a vacuum so that temperature doesn't affect it.
Hold
that
on, are
much.
we talking about the efficiency of a penis right now?
Yeah.
Efficiency of a lead penis.
All right, so the smaller it is, it's still going to accomplish. So, was it thrust efficiency? How many thrusts it takes to finish?
Hey, there's kids watching.
Don't do
No,
that.
there's not.
Can you not do that in my
There's
living
There's
room?
no-
nobody watching.
There's no one watching.
So what's the question?
So if it's a smaller penis and still accomplishes the same goal in the same amount of thrust, then it's more efficient, right?
I don't know if we're looking at it the right way.
We're looking at the penis the wrong way.
Because the calories it takes to thrust a smaller object are fewer.
Mass.
Therefore, more
Newton's law
efficiency.
saying a body at rest stays at rest, unless there's force applied,
Right.
and
so
you
it
might need
takes-
more force applied to a bigger object.
Right. So it's
Okay,
less
so you're-
efficient having a bigger dick.
So you're coming at it from the guy's perspective.
Fuck the woman. I don't
That's
care.
what we're
That's
doing.
the point.
I don't care if she gets off.
I do, women.
Don't point at the camera.
That was the creepiest wink I've ever seen from you. I've seen some.
It was a double wing too. It was
Wink.
one for you and one for you. To our audience, our studio audience here.
Right. We should have that.
That would
Oh,
be,
Hackle was actually asking about it. If he
A
could.
studio audience.
I told us like, no, you'd probably much
he'd
rather
have to
watch
be
the.
on the podcast.
No, he's a studio audience. He's just standing there watching.
Calling
us.
you out, Hackle, you little bitch. Come on the podcast.
Well, I just told him that he probably should just watch the Pro Bowl instead. It's gonna be way more better.
way more.
way more.
Way
better.
more better.
Hackle, come on the podcast.
Yeah.
Like right now.
That's
Go
an
Facebook-
open invite.
Go Facebook Live.
He's
All right.
not on Facebook.
Oh, then how did he? Oh, because he viewed it on our YouTube.
How did he find it?
Yeah,
I
what
don't
is up
know.
with
I
that?
think he just randomly Google searches me. Like, what's Ennis doing lately?
Why is there juice in the middle?
What?
It's more efficient. Yeah, how did he find us? Heckle, how did you find us?
Comment below.
Comment on our YouTube.
Actually, everybody comment below on how you found us.
Yeah.
Because I'd be interested in
maybe
knowing.
because we shamelessly plug ourselves all over the place.
That one post somehow blew up.
Yeah, it was in the grammar.
And
it
it
was
wasn't
miserable.
That was terrible.
It's annoying, actually, because every time I log into Facebook... Oh, we got a studio audience. Awesome.
Stop. And it wasn't even like original. I think we stole it from somewhere.
You definitely stole
Well,
it from
yeah,
somewhere.
you
I've
did.
seen that before.
I
like
did?
last year. I
Yeah.
didn't post it.
I didn't post that.
I didn't post it. You had to have.
You had to have.
I didn't.
You do the main posting for the group. I
I
just
would
look
not.
at it and like, oh, that's cool.
You know what really pisses me off is that I do the main posting and then my shit gets taken down and then he writes shit on it and reposts it.
I like this. Well, yeah, because
Does it describe the audience?
what?
Like when you're playing one, does it describe what the audience is doing?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So I can play Laughs 4.
Thank you. It makes my confidence go up that I told a funny joke.
Well, tell a funny joke and I'll play it again.
Women's rights.
Waiting for a joke.
Bernie Sanders campaign. Wow, you're way off on that one.
Are we just listening to a soundboard now?
That's what this has become.
It's chewy.
Like
and
the
juicy.
Always Sunny, where they do a podcast and
It just
they just start-
evolves into them pushing buttons.
Yep.
Okay, there's a purple button on here and it says sexy song. Do I want to hear sexy song?
Yes.
Now I do. It's not very sexy.
No, it's too fast. Yeah!
Now that is sexy.
I can get off to this.
Ooh, HD sounds.
Is that giggling girls? I
Yes,
don't.
I
I feel really creepy now.
Ooh, the badum tis.
The rum shot.
The rum shot, rumshata, rimshata.
Go for some rum chata. I could always go for some rum chata.
Drink your bloody.
Yeah.
I made it just for you.
Yeah, but my mouth is spicy and numb now. Stop booing me! Stop booing me, you cucks!
All right. Well, back to our topics again.
Yeah, what were the topics? I think
I
it-
forget.
Yeah, I do too. Too hot? Too
You know what
spicy?
Bloody Mary mix I like was that stuff that I got from the mobile
Yeah,
out of Cecil.
in Cecil?
No idea what brand it was. Just random grab off
I
the
think it was
shelf.
called Badass.
Was it?
Something like that.
Ass.
Don't remember what it was, but that was like the perfect ratio of like chewiness and
Chewy, bloody.
yeah, like thick bloody sauce and nice and I like it nice and thick. Nice and
You're
thick.
not making it any more appetizing.
Oh, it sounds
Well, I don't need to
disgusting.
because the thing sells itself.
It doesn't, apparently.
It's really good. And I was surprised, like, oh, this is a bottle of Bloody Mary mix I found at a gas station. I've never heard of it before, and I was pleasantly surprised.
Stop with that.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
really
man.
really hot.
Well, you put in like a gallon of hot sauce.
Gonna wreck my insides.
I know someone else who can wreck your insides.
Who?
The brown.
Mr. Efficient Penis over here.
Mr. Efficient Penis. He's got lead in his tip.
Leaded tip.
Just call me Mr. Efficient.
He also used it to find depth in the up in Shawano.
Drills a hole and just lays face down on the ice for 30 seconds.
Wait till it feels the bottom.
I like that idea. We need to go ice fishing.
Just call
Oh,
me
yeah.
Mr. Efficient.
We need to get a generator so we can bring this up to Shawano.
Done.
You
Got
got
a
one?
generator?
I do have a generator.
You do not.
do too.
How big is it?
500 watts.
So
Okay.
you
That's
don't
not-
have one.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a big one. I don't know.
500 watts is not a big
I
one.
don't fucking know what it says. It fucking. I do the. It gives me power.
Just
Okay, but
because
why
it
don't
makes
you-
a noise.
So then why don't you ever bring it anywhere?
Because the motor doesn't start, you got to keep going.
He also bought an ice auger last year that sat in my garage all winter.
Like a powered ice auger?
Yeah, it's a nice gasoline ice auger. It's sitting in his garage right now.
What brand is it?
The red one.
Red one, sponsor us. A Jiffy? Like how old
Is
is
it
it?
Strike Master?
I bought it last year at Flea Farm.
Brand new,
Brand new.
and you didn't use it.
I used it.
Oh, I don't think you did.
Every time I went out, I used it.
You didn't go out without
I
me
went
having
twice.
the green one,
I went out twice.
I went out twice.
and also got locked in the shanty.
That was 2 years ago, I think.
Maybe.
That was funny.
Tell that story.
Yeah, that was probably one of my favorite stories too. Is I think me and you were both trying to go out to Shawano. We're meeting up there. He's up there like 3 hours before we are. We get up there. He doesn't say a word to us until we get up there. He's like, "Yeah, I locked myself in the shanty." Like, well, we would have hurried up if we knew you were locked in the shanty. We were probably
I had to call
dicking the dog for whatever reason, and
You fuckers weren't answering your phones.
it was also
So-
whenever you call, your name pops up, and I don't answer it.
FYI.
Well, I called everybody I knew that might be ice fishing that day, and nobody fucking was ice fishing. So I called the warden, and I'm like, "Hey, you got a guy around Shawano that can come let me out of my shack?" And they're like, "What?" I'm like, "I locked myself in my shack. How do I get out?"
For pleasure.
No. And I tried crawling out through one of the ice fishing holes, but it was so fucking froze up with water and ice, I couldn't get out.
And there were probably a lot of screws.
There's so
Oh
many.
yeah, that's how I rip all my jackets coming off through those holes.
You've done it more than once.
Several times. I know when we first made it, I had to go through those holes for
Why?
whatever reason. I don't know, for pleasure. And yeah, I definitely ripped out of my Blaze Orange, ripped a huge patch out of it through a screw.
It's okay because you tried fixing that with great stuff.
Oh yeah, there's great stuff all over it.
Your jacket?
Uh huh.
Yeah, things got messy in the shack one night.
Yeah, you're just spraying great stuff all over the place, and it just gets all over everything.
Great
No matter how careful you are.
Yep, that's true.
But yeah, so we got there. You were already out, but then you told the story like, "Why didn't you just call us?" And you're like, "I did." And I remember I don't answer your calls, so
I remembered that.
never forget.
Never forget.
Never forget the year I got locked in the ice shanty. Probably will happen again.
Probably. And I actually did it temporarily in my house. Like, you gotta jiggle the door just right, and I kind of flipped the padlock out. 'Cause I totally forgot about the whole anti-lock system that we don't have for that ice shanty.
You almost did it at your house.
Yeah, and Emily was at work,
That would have been fucking hilarious.
and there was like rotten things in there, so it wouldn't have been a pleasant stay. Nor would I have been.
Yeah,
fishing.
but was it up on the wheel? Like, was it up? You could crawl through a hole.
No, we had it down in blocks.
Oh.
So yeah, I had about a cinder block's worth of wiggle room underneath that shanty. But
I have a feeling it would have been replacing the door if you wouldn't have gotten out.
the window was broken out of it.
That's true.
Or one of them could have been broken.
Yeah. That's true. What are you looking at?
Randy Couture.
Who's that? Okay.
Hi, Randy.
Interesting.
All right, well, are we going to wrap this fucker up and go ice fishing?
I have to go back home and get all my stuff.
Oh, fuck me, too.
Yeah, so that's a big old no for me, dog. Oh, we made it about an hour long for this podcast.
Yeah, well, if you enjoyed, watch last week's. And
By last week, we mean the last one was
Last
like
2
months
ago.
ago.
November. Deer
oh my
hunting.
god, that was November. How the fuck is it January already?
It's almost February. February is the shortest month, so it's almost March.
Oh,
In March, the weather's changing, so it feels really quick. So it's almost 2021.
Yeah, it's pretty much duck hunting season.
pretty much, dude. Are you guys excited for duck hunting 2020?
Well, I got that boat that I got to paint up and put a blind on. You got to pick up that boat that I sold you for $100. It doesn't come with a trailer, even though it's on a trailer right now.
How much do I owe you for the trailer?
We were going to turn that into a duck blind
Fuck.
raft. So you just reel it in and pull it out.
Yeah.
We got to do that, though.
Yeah.
It'll be a good idea, though. Give it, like, probably fit 4 people on it, sit comfortably, and have a nice overhead. And it's not bay-worthy by no means.
Well, it's Bayworthy where we go.
We could tow it behind us, not have anyone on it while we're towing it out to the bay.
What are you talking about?
Just like a movable blind.
Yeah.
Like a movable
build it on
permanent
this
blind.
trailer. Then we all hop on this boat. We take the blind out to where we want to go, and we hide the boat and stay, or have the boat as a go get 'em.
Fetcher.
Yeah.
Seems like a lot of work.
Smell when well, so is duck hunting, and so is walking through water.
Yeah, but that's, I don't know. If it's shallow enough, that's not a big deal.
But sometimes it's not shallow enough.
Duck hunting is so much fucking work.
Yeah.
Not this
Like,
last year. It was
people
not
ask-
work at
oh,
all.
no.
We had it pretty easy. We didn't do
That
any
was all right.
walking.
But it's
Did
like
we
people
go
ask
into
me-
the marsh at all? We went up to Shiocton opening the season.
Well, we went up to
Oh,
Twice.
River Bottoms, didn't
Yeah,
we?
that's what I meant.
Yeah, that place
Yeah.
is no good.
No.
Yeah, don't go there. Double wink, just so you
Yeah,
know that.
don't
means you're-
go there. Wink.
Especially early season when nothing's flying.
Right.
Well, I'm getting reports from guys in Canada. They're like, "Yeah, all the geese are still here
Yeah, there's a lot of ducks up.
because it's not fucking cold."
Well, yeah, it's because of that climate change.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
Okay.
Greta.
Natural climate change.
Calling you out, Greta. Rat battle.
Rat battle Greta.
Stupid fucking Swedish kid. Didn't even graduate.
She's
Dumb
not Swedish,
bitch.
isn't she? She's Norwegian. She's one of those white European countries.
She lives that way.
North,
east of here.
East.
Northeast of here.
Yeah, she lives that way.
Yep.
Still a dumb bitch.
Okay.
I didn't say that.
She
I mean,
didn't graduate. Who is she to tell me?
Neither
how to-
did you.
Did she?
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, you did. Never mind. So he's smarter
I
than
had to
Greta.
think about it, but yeah. I did.
No, he's not.
But I graduated with like low honors.
That's not a thing.
No, I was like bottom of my class. But I
Yes.
still
All right.
graduated.
Yeah. All right. That's fair. Low honors. Low honors.
But I still graduated, which is more than she can say.
Yet.
No, she's not going to school.
Oh well.
She's
you know.
on a school strike until the entire world changes.
Why
what
didn't
she
we
wants.
think of that?
Oh my God. That's all we needed to do.
Like, hey, instead of educating ourselves more, we could have just been on strike for something we don't know about.
Right, and then gone fishing.
Yes, to save the
She
environment.
literally did that.
Right.
There's pictures of her like in the ocean, like doing a huge like fishing trip.
No, there's not.
No, there was
Yes, there is.
No, there's
I'd
not.
show you. But my
That's
phone's
Joe
up there.
Rogan.
But no, my phone's up there. I can't.
not. Oh yeah, I know what you're pointing at.
Joe Rogan looks fucking grizzly.
He Joe Rogan. He always does.
He's probably high as fuck. You guys ever do DMT?
I don't know what that is, so probably not.
Dimethyltryptamine?
Nope.
That's crazy. You ever tried DMT?
Dude, yeah. So I was locked up in the jail for like 16 years. It was a really rough go of it and everything.
No, you weren't.
That's crazy, dude. Did you ever try DMT?
Joe Rogan talks to Road Jogan is my favorite. We'll play that.
Okay. Well,
We will. You're gonna edit it in,
No, we're not going to put it out as part of
Jamie.
this.
Pull that shit up.
Okay. So are we wrapping
think
her up?
we're
well,
wrapping
yeah.
her up.
How did we wrap up last time? We just
We
give
just walked away, I think.
Oh yeah, just pull the plug on the mic and call her good.
Don't pull the plug in the mic. It's
Don't
gonna
bust me.
Spike the shit out of the fucking recording.
Yeah, that's like the significant clap at the end that we need to sync it up.
No, that's at the beginning.
No, but we need one at the end too, just so we know when we're done.
Okay. Well, are we gonna wrap her up?
All right. Well,
Morning Woods podcast, episode number 2.
yeah. If
that's
your lady don't find you handsome, at least she can find you handy and keep your sticks on the ice. We're all in this together. To quote the fabulous Red Green.
Heil.
Okay.
All right. Bye, bitches. Well, that was fantastic. What the fuck do we? Oh. Can you get the fuck out of my way? I'm trying to do what the director says here.